Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Estee and I make fitness and lifestyle content. So today's video, I'm going to take you along a day of eating. I am currently in the early stages of being in a calorie deficit. I just wanted to share with you just how simple you really can make your nutrition, especially when you are trying to stick to a calorie goal. Because I'll be honest, I'm sick and tired of seeing people overcomplicate the process, then stress themselves out over the foods that they're eating just because they have now put the label on the fact that they are now in a calorie deficit. That is what we're going to do. Also, towards the end of the video, I will be giving you a few little tips and tricks on how to actually start a deficit without getting 2 weeks in and hitting a plateau and then not knowing what to do. Make sure you stick around, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Let's head into breakfast. So I did just have my pre-workout meal, which was protein oats. Now, if you are not already making protein oats with Perform Whey, then what are you doing? You're missing out on the most delicious protein oats ever. Today I did go with the cinnamon donut flavor, and a little hack that I do, as you have just seen in my little montage, do a whey paste. So it's just in a cup, you put your scoop of whey protein and then a little bit of water, and then give it a good mix until it forms a nice paste consistency. And then I put half of that mixture in with my oats to make it nice and creamy. Then I put the other half as a little sauce on top, and it makes the most delicious scrummy oats you have ever had in your life. Now I'm heading to the gym. I've literally got my new gym fit. I need to show you actually because it needs a whole moment in itself. We've got pink. Guys, this is probably my first ever pink item I've ever worn in my life. Like, it's vibrant pink. It's not just pastel pink. It's like in your face pink. And then I've got my flares. These are obviously soft motion flares. And then the unified micro bralette, obviously from Honor Active. I do go for a size small in both tops and bottoms. And then I've got my New Balance shoesies. Today on the menu, it's quite an easy, I say easy. Is it easy? No, but it's easier than leg day. I have shoulders, arms, and I'm gonna do a little bit of chest. Tiny bit, as in one exercise, just because I like the machine, to be honest, nothing other than that. So it's an upper body day, which means basically it's kind of like an active rest day. That's like gym girl maths, isn't it? So hit tripod, I'm going to bring you along with me. Let's go and train, okay? Let's go. I actually forgot to mention, let's quickly delve on to pre-workout nutrition, because you girls need to be eating to fuel your gains, and if you're not doing it, then you're missing out. Make sure that you have a slow releasing carb. So for me, I went with oats today because, again, slow releasing carb means when you're doing your session, the carbs are going to last you a hell of a lot longer. High protein, of course, you want to aim for protein in every single meal. And I did have dark chocolate with mine, so make sure that pre-workout you do have a little bit of a source of fat as well, because again, it just slows down the rate of digestion, which means that meal is going to last you a hell of a lot longer. So when you are training, you're going to be more fueled throughout. So actually, just before I'm about to leave for the gym, I thought, you know what, I want a little bit of a boost, but I don't want a boost where it's going to caffeinate me to high heavens. So instead, coming in clutch with a pump pre-workout. So this has no caffeine in it. Got lots of newbies today. We've got new gym outfits, we've got new supplements because Steve has actually just come back from the UK. So let's open her up and give her a taste test. I've got this in the flavour pink lemonade. Pet hate is when you open up a new tub of something and the scoop is nowhere to be found at the top. Get this, scoop of this, and we'll do a little taste test. Lid on, give it a shake. Wow. Oh my god, that tastes like, you know the what they're called? It's like the sherbet sweets you can get as a kid, you know, like, or, you know, the candy necklaces. This is what this tastes like. Do you know what? I'm not going to drink it at the gym. We're going to drink it here right now. The reason why I like pump pre-workouts, like this one, doesn't have any beta-alanine in it. Beta-alanine is the ingredient that makes you super itchy. You know, when you take a pre-workout and you're like itchy, get yourself a pump one because it will not make you itchy, but it will still give you a delicious pump. Now, because I am training predominantly shoulders today, I want a little bit of a shoulder pump, so that is what we're doing. That's actually delicious. If you are interested in this, or if you are interested in any supplements that I take in this video, because there are a few, they are all available at links up. Use my discount code ESTE, you will get 10% off your order as well. The link is in the description. If you actually click that link below, it will actually have the discount already applied. So if you're lazy and you can't be bothered to put my name in the discount bit, then don't worry, the link in the description does it for you. What does pink lemonade actually supposed to taste like? Because I don't really know. Now look, Supreme Focus Muscle Pumps. Muscle pump is what we're after today. So we're after murder our shoulders, arms, and a little bit of chest. Let's go! Okay, so I'm back from the gym. Now this is going to be the most impromptu random meal you've ever seen in your life. However, all of the meat that I have just got a delivery of is currently frozen and I don't have any more meal prep. So this is the best that I could do with the resources that I have in my house currently. But it's all tracked, it's all good. I've got 3 eggs and 140 grams of egg white. Then we've got some rice cakes. This is literally the most plain meal you've probably ever seen me eat. However, I'm absolutely ravenous and I need to get some protein in, and it's currently 4 p.m. so I need to eat. This is your reminder that sometimes eating food doesn't have to be pretty. It just means you just gotta get the nourishment in and eat because you're hungry, okay? Okay, so in this part of the video, I just want to give you guys a little bit of a helping hand. Now, if you didn't know and you're new here, I am a female online coach. So I specialize in helping women break through their plateaus and actually, number one, change their bodies forever, but also actually learn and understand why they are doing certain things and how to change their body. So since this video is a what I eat in a day, I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna write down the list of things you not to do and for what you should do instead in order to have a successful dieting phase and actually enjoy it too. Point number one, do not slash your calories too quick, too often. A lot of the time, what I see, especially on TikTok, on social media, is women talking about how they're really struggling to hit their calorie deficit and stick to their calorie deficit because they're starving. You should not be starving straight away in your calorie deficit. In fact, the first probably like 4 weeks should be pretty damn easy. To actually determine how many calories you should actually be eating is first spend a couple of weeks eating your maintenance calories. Find a calorie calculator online, find your maintenance calories and eat at those maintenance calories for 2 weeks. That way you will actually be able to start your deficit on eating a little bit more calories, okay? So please do yourself a favor, do not start your deficit off by eating 1,400 calories because then have no wiggle room and then you're literally going to be hating every single second and not be able to sustain it. The first kind of step in your deficit, just eating 200, 300 calories below your maintenance. Take your progress pictures, measure your weight, okay? But please don't measure just your weight and then, you know, just rely on your progress just from what the scales are saying, okay? You are a woman and your hormones and everything else are having a massive impact on what the scales are saying week by week, okay? That's really important for you to remember. Point number two, doing more isn't always the answer. So yeah, I see women do this all the time and they say they're going into a diet and they're literally slashing the calories, giving themselves loads and loads of cardio, going into the gym 5 times a week, and they're literally thinking, oh, well, it's just gonna help me lose loads of body fat. Well, actually what you're doing is you're causing your body so much stress that it's literally going to do more harm than good for you. So again, especially when it comes to a sustainable fat loss phase, which you want it to be, you have to start things off gradually. I'm not even doing cardio yet, okay? I'm just sticking 10 to 12,000 steps, training 5 times a week, and that is it, okay? And I'm currently week 2 in my calorie deficit. Point number 3, this is very controversial and you're either going to agree with me or you're not. I have loads and loads of experience, many years of experience working with several different women who are also very, very busy. They're mums, they've got working careers. The thing that really surprises every single person is the fact that eating different foods every single day is actually a hell of a lot more hard work than just sticking to pretty much the same meals, the same types of foods, but you're just mixing and matching the meals in which they go in. What this does, number one, it reduces your food noise because you're not consistently thinking about what you're going to eat next, what you're going to have for dinner, because you've already done that forward planning. You've got 3 different dinners to like rotate from, and that is it. You're gonna save a hell of a lot of money with your food shop. Also, it just makes your life a lot easier. So instead of thinking, oh, I'm tracking my calories onto MyFitnessPal I go, every single day I'm gonna have a different dinner, a different breakfast, a different lunch, just save yourself a hell of a lot of time and instead have 2 breakfasts on rotation, 2 lunches on rotation, and 3 dinners on rotation to just reduce that expectation of being this next culinary chef, because it's not going to happen, especially when you've already got such little time to actually get your meal prep and do everything like that. Point number 4, please put your emphasis on your weight training. I cannot stress this enough. It's not about how much cardio you do. Cardio is just an extra tool to further put you in a more calorie deficit. That is it, okay? You should not be focusing on just your cardio. Don't even bother with cardio to begin with. Get consistent in your weight training, follow a proper training program and stick to that training program and aim to progress each damn week with your training. If you go with the mindset of, oh, well, I'm eating less calories now, so that means I'm not gonna be as strong. Well, good luck, because you're gonna have really damn rubbish time in your deficit because you're simply not utilizing your training sessions as much as you could be. Think of it this way, the harder you train in the gym, the more you push yourself in your weight session, the more you are going to burn your calories, but also you are actually preserving your muscle tissue. Okay, the last thing you want to happen in your deficit phase is for you to lose your muscle that you've already got. Number 5, give yourself enough time. Please give yourself enough time to actually lose the body fat in a healthy way that isn't going to mess up your hormones. The more time you give yourself, the easier it's going to be, the more relaxed it's going to be. Like, you're still going to be able to go and enjoy meals out with family, like, especially as you're starting. Like, the key here is enjoyment and fulfillment too. Please do not put extra stress on your body 6 weeks, 4 weeks, 8 weeks before you've got to go away on holiday or whatever, and go into the next harsh calorie deficit, because your body is not going to be as responsive and you're just going to create a hell of a lot of stress and your cortisol levels are going to be through the roof, and you do not need that. Okay, so give yourself plenty of time to actually be in a calorie deficit for. If little mishaps happen, life events happen, then there's plenty of time to actually accommodate them. And if after all of these you're still listening to this and you're going, oh my god, but I still have no idea where I need to go from here, I do have a couple of spaces for my one-to-one online coaching. So if you do need that extra support and you do need someone to literally hand you a program, give you nutrition tips, actually tell you what to eat, when to eat, and actually provide you with the knowledge so you can actually sustain your results as you go. I've helped women achieve results like this. They have all managed to sustain their progress. Every single one of these girls that I've just shown you have all had meals out with their families. They've enjoyed their life as they've progressed with their fitness journeys, because that's how it should be. The link to inquire about my one-to-one online coaching services in the top line of my description. Hopefully this has given you a little bit of a head start, because I know how misleading social media can be in terms of calorie deficits and seeing different things. That is everything. Let's get back to the video.
Right. My AI just changed. It just buzzed the front gate. I thank God you came. How many more days could I wait? I made plans with you, and I won't let them fall through. I think I lie for you. I think I die for you. Jodeci cry for you. Do things when you want me to, like controller, yeah, like controller, yeah. Okay, you like it when I get aggressive. Tell you to go slower, go faster, like controller, yeah. Like controller, yeah. And I'm never on a wasting shawty. I do it how you say you want it. Them girls, they just wanna take my money. They don't want me to give you nothing. They don't want you to have nothing. They don't wanna see me find your love. They don't wanna see me smiling back when they knowing I lie for you. Thinking I die for you. Jodeci cry for you. Do things when you want me to, like controller, yeah. Like controller, yeah. But you can't just diss and come tell man sorry.
All gotta end the day on a sweet treat, haven't we? So this is where yogurt bowls really do come in clutch, girls. So let's whip her up. Okay, I'm gonna choose a Perform Whey flavor. I'm not sure which one to choose yet. I have currently got the big tub of white chocolate. I'm not feeling that in yogurt. I know what I'm feeling. Lemon cheesecake. Oh my goodness. Ignore the tub, okay? Steve did just come back from the UK. He had to Ziploc bag some of the whey protein flavors, and because we've already got tubs already, we just thought, you know what, it just saves a lot of space in the suitcase. So this is actually lemon cheesecake. This flavor, oh my god. This, I actually think out of all the flavors I've tried, this one is the nicest in Greek yogurt. Oh my, no, because it actually genuinely tastes like you're eating a lemon cheesecake. And if you're anything like me, like I'm not a big chocolate whey protein kind of girl. Like I'm much more of my vanilla, like non-chocolate based protein flavors anyway, hence why I've got a big fat tub of white chocolate, because this one is also very, very delicious in Greek yogurt. But right now I have got a hyperfixation on my lemon cheesecake, so we're gonna whip her up and then I'll show you what it looks like at the end, and then we'll do a little total of the macros for the day, and then that'll be today's video. Here we have it: Greek yogurt, whey protein, dark chocolate and blueberries. I've got 150 grams of Greek yogurt, 20 grams of whey protein. Like I said, I used the lemon cheesecake flavor, and then I've got 15 grams of dark chocolate. I've actually got 85% dark chocolate. Trust me, if you are somebody who really just does not like the flavor of dark chocolate, honestly, it's just about getting your taste buds used to it, because this used to be me. I used to absolutely detest it. I used to think it was the most disgusting thing in the world, and now it actually doesn't bother me. And especially when you pair it with something that's pretty sweet, because obviously whey protein is pretty sweet, and then the slight bitterness from the dark chocolate, oh my god, it's just so delicious. And yes, I am a little bit of a psychopath. I do like to have frozen blueberries. Don't know, it just gives it a nice cold, refreshing deliciousness. Plus you actually can't get fresh blueberries here in Bali. I'm gonna eat this, and that is gonna be my food for the day. Hopefully you liked this video. If you did, make sure you stick around and make sure you give this video a like, and also subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.